Greetings, shalom, shalom, and thank you for joining this event. This is going to be fire prayers for all women in every nation, of every tribe, and every tongue. And I would like to extend blessings to each and every one of you. Keep hoping, keep believing, keep dreaming, because dreams do come true. And of course, we are going to pray, and we are going to do more than pray. It's going to be fire prayers. We're going to believe and receive the blessings that are for us. I found a place that has a little bit of light so you can see something rather than just the dark sky, which is now the sun is setting. It's still beautiful. However, it's nice to have some light. And this is going to be quick, and this is to encourage all women to rise up. This is definitely the season of the women to rise up and take their places and positions as watchers on the wall, as warriors, as worshipers. We come together on one accord in alignment. It is the rising of the women, all women, the daughters of the King of Kings, the Creator of all. And first, before we do anything, we must be emptied out completely and filled up again to overflowing. It's the anointing. It's that holy oil. It is not a natural oil. It is a spiritual oil, so that the fire will never go out in our hearts or in our homes. So we are able to take that sword in the spirit and defeat everything that comes against us and our husbands and our children and our spiritual children and all of humanity and all of creation and every nation, tribe, and tongue. So it requires for us to push, P-U-S-H. And it doesn't have to be pray until something happens or praise until something happens. It could be proclaim until something happens. I love praise until something happens, but we're always to worship. Worship must be our lifestyle. That is a requirement for the daughters and the sons of the great King of Kings, the great I am, whatever you call the Creator. There's so many names and functions. And in closing, we are to be ones who stand in the gap to make up the hedge. We are to be builders and build our spiritual houses on the firm foundation, which is perfect love. The perfect love that casts out all fear. The love that covers a multitude of sins. We are to love above all else. Love is the key to everything. L-O-V-E. In Hebrew, it is ahava. The heavenly languages are not anything of which is of this world. So when we exude or we are kind to others, that will definitely bring forth miracles. And we are to be chain breakers and bondage breakers. We are the ones who are supposed to break the chains of the spirit of infirmity, the chains of the spirit of death, the chains of the spirit of confusion, the chains of the spirit of deception, the chains of the spirit of wickedness, the chains of lack and poverty, the chains of sickness and disease, and all infirmities. So as we go forth, we are not powerless. We are powerful because we are anointed and appointed for such a time as this. We have been given authority and dominion in the land because we're connected to the true power source. El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yireh, our provider, Rapha, the one who has healed us, the wonderful counselor, everything that you need a solution to. The King of Kings has it. And just keep in mind, the spirit being that is the Creator is not man or woman, male or female. Humanity is man and woman. Animals in creation are male and female. So as you go forth, get ready. We are going to break these chains in the land of the living. We are going to take back everything that has been stolen from us. And we have more than one enemy. There is not just one enemy. There are several enemies, and we will get into that later. However, we know that we're surrounded by angels. We're surrounded by Ruach, and we have been given all that we need, every good and perfect gift. And we have the ultimate teacher, protector, provider, and everything that we need comes from the King of Glory. So as you get ready for this long prayer, fire prayers for all women, get the shofars ready, get the tambourines ready, whatever you have, clap your hands, stomp your feet, use your voice and sing, shout, dance, whatever it is, get ready. We're going to do it. We are going to definitely declare and decree in the land of the living over each and every woman. It's time for the women to rise up, the daughters of the King of Kings, and do what they have been called to do in the land of the living. And we'll go over all of those divine assignments, because some are mandatory and some are not. So we will go over that at a later time. There are some things that we are to do and all people are to do, not just the leaders. So don't leave the leaders to do everything, because that is not their charge. So we have to be sure that we have the marching orders from the one true commander-in-chief, who is the creator of all. So get ready, women. Get ready. Get ready to rumble. We will take it by force. We're not to be passive. We're not to be soft, but we're coming with the fire to light fire to the entire planet, universe, above and beneath. Shalom.